I'd be definitely afraid to play Wolf versus Isaiah, just because Conker's so good at edge guarding the ledge, and I feel like Wolf doesn't really have many options. Like you can shorten and stuff like that and mix it up, be a little tricky.
Yeah.
But if the person's good at reacting, then the pan of Conker is just gonna take control.
Pan and the down smash.
Yeah, the
chainsaw.
down smash is good too. I like the pan a little more because you can be further away from the ledge, so you don't trade.
I feel like KD should have better DI for having a horde. He like doesn't really have like crazy DI.
I feel that same way, honestly. I forgot what set I was watching of him, and I was like, that shouldn't have worked. Good at DI'd in.
Yeah. And F smash is really not a great edge guard, and unfortunate SD. F smash isn't a great, because yeah, but you can't move forward then when you're at the ledge. So like he tries to shine that, it doesn't go anywhere.
I actually think Wolf's not great at edge guarding at all, because like a lot of his moves trade outside of like down tilt.
Well, the F tilt's weird because the F tilt is quick.
Yeah, it's very quick and it's
but
small.
It has no active frames. And good down air. Wow. Surprised that didn't. I guess it was just the later.
Is this still best of 3 here?
Is this top 8 yet?
Yeah, this is semis, KD, Isaiah.
So this is going to be best of 5, I think.
Best of 5, yeah. Awesome.
Nice. We are in for a treat. The highest level remix tournament ever.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of that.
Yep.
That's true.
And, ooh, I think he had time to get that back air out. And here we go. We see the pivot. Oh, he just does the reverse one. Doesn't pivot before. Love it. And so Isaiah always leaves those bombs at the top. And it's so smart because I feel like if you can get them to play around with the bomb at all, that's just distracting them from coming at you.
Yeah, very true.
Like, it's just
sometimes you don't have to interact with it at all. You can just hit it back.
Exactly. Well, you should it should really just be ignored. You should just be chasing the squirrel. It's just like distracting them with a ball.
It's so interesting how KD plays Wolf because he doesn't play like how typical, like if you play Wolf, you think of like
he
shines.
Barely shines,
he doesn't shine at all, really. He's so content with grabbing, and then like he's confident in his edge guard game afterwards.
Have you ever played KD3's Yoshi? Super just weird Yoshi. Like he never. Yeah, see so KD3 got a spike earlier, and I was like kind of surprised.
The tail.
I was like, I feel like that shouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often versus Conker. You'll definitely get beat out by the tail a lot. He got that down air.
I love Conker's recovery is such a perfect recovery in my opinion, just because, like if the person edge guarding makes the correct decision, it's very edge guardable, if we want to call it that. But if you always have an option that like recovering that you can kind of still recover if you make the right decision.
Right.
Like there's sometimes where it's just you're just completely screwed, but this is just an example of like where there's mix-up opportunities that you can either go this way or go this way, type of thing. If that makes sense.
I like going high a lot as Conker. I used to go low a lot and throw nades to protect myself.
And the bomb to recover.
And that I was playing versus Isaiah earlier today, and he was doing that a lot. I couldn't figure out like how to edge guard him.
It's great. You almost have to anticipate it, and then.
He's very good at doing that weak.
The weak up
air, and it's intentional.
It's so nice
for him.
And I think me and Isaiah both, again, we're getting practice with the bomb recovery and both getting pretty consistent with it, honestly.
Yeah, I saw you do that in your set, too.
Yeah.
That should be it.
And sometimes there's really just no other options, and that F smash at the ledge is
I think like 3 out of 5 of those stocks, he edge guarded him with F smash. He didn't really get many outright kills.
And so Fox's recovery is weird, though, too, where there's that intangibility at the very end, where...
Fox or Wolf?
Wolf. Did I say Fox?
Yeah.
I meant Wolf.
Yeah. If you, like, hit the perfect spot, that's why shortening Wolf up B is so important, because you can actually punish people for trying to, like, cover that perfectly.
And KD3 electing to just stay with Wolf. What was it? Was it a 2-stock last game? I forget exactly.
It was a last stock.
Oh, last stock. Okay.
Yeah, KD was up the whole game, and Isaiah brought it back. I'm surprised he didn't dash attack there.
Oh, reverse ledge DI. And Conker's air aerials are really disjointed. They just jumps and doesn't get the spike into the ground. Look at this.
Yeah, you can DI out of that.
I wonder if he was trying to up tilt instead.
He likes the down. I mean, the up smashes. So maybe because up smash doesn't top you up too high. So
Yeah, but it's almost like you can kind of nice night. It's almost like if you can get the end of the up smash to hit, like you almost don't necessarily want to start if you're gonna hit them with the first frame of the up smash. You know, it's just so easy to DI.
Yeah.
But it has very short ending lag to it, and yeah, it has a bad recovery, just right into the pan. And there you go. We see KD kind of just ignoring the grenade, letting it chill there. Rare shine in place. That's another way. That's another way too. That's like there's kind of a few different ways to do it, and one is you get it kind of caught up in the soft hits, and then you can kind of almost decide what side of the grenade you want to be on, even.
That's sub B you were talking about right there too.
Yeah. Shoots it back. He tries to hit it back. This is awesome, dude. And pan to the Foss.
I was kind of talking about this earlier, but I like how you can use Conker's F smash as like a tool in neutral to kill because of how big it is, and it comes out quick.
Yeah, it is quick. And I love how the F smash and the down smash are they both serve their own function.
Oof, the fire, the flames.
So quick. Through the fire and flames. And that's all you need. And a more dominant showing here from Isai. So this is cool that it's five best of 5 here, because now
That's how the game was meant to be played.
And now we'll get to see KD3 maybe pick another character if it's this dominant.
I'd like to see the KD Marth.
Now here's like a crazy strategy, right? Where if you're Isai, right, you're up 4 stocks, so you have some stocks to play with. If you like the Wolf matchup and you don't want them to switch off,
keep it close.
Yeah, do you maybe let them get like maybe one more stock? Again, you really can't with such a game that if like 3 neutral wins can mean you know, that's it. But it's interesting to think about. Isai really had to think hard about that one.
I would like to see KD go a vanilla character, just so we can see Conker versus vanilla at a high level.
Yeah, I don't
think he will. He's probably thinking about like Marth maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see him going any remix character besides Marth or Young Link.
He does like Young Link, yeah.
And Young Link Conker is really crazy. Don't go Conker. What?
I don't really like Young Link Conker, to be honest. I
should really get. I don't like that Minio's in his ear. I feel like I should go out there and just be like, I'm gonna go say something. Let's say. All right, so he's going Marth. Not sure how I feel about this.
I'm interested to see, strictly for selfish reasons, because if by some miracle I could beat Kiro, I'm gonna Marth versus Isai.
Someone told me that you are not worried about Isai's Conker.
Not as much as I'm worried about Kiro. Absolutely not.
Yeah, Kiro's Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like.
What about if Kiro was playing Marth?
I wouldn't. I mean, I think I could lose, but I wouldn't be as worried as his Sonic. His Sonic and his Wario definitely give me the hardest time.
How about if Kiro was playing any character? What would be Pika? Would be your scariest?
No, I wouldn't really be that afraid of his Pika, to be honest.
So if like in terms of
his Falcon, yeah, probably.
His Falcon, you'd be scared of. I should say scared, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, most threatening.
Yeah.
I've been curious about this matchup, like versus Conker, because like Conker's good at edge guarding typically, and Marth doesn't have the best recovery. So I was wondering how it would play out.
And even though like Marth's like running dash kind of like squats down, I still feel like projectiles kind of work decently well against.
Yeah, projectiles are great versus Marth.
Like as we say that.
That's why I like Wolf versus Marth in particular. You just have to be on point though.
Yeah. And nice back air.
Snap smash right there. See how far you can hit this? It's crazy.
See,
And
Greg, I was
that's
literally about to
the-
say
yeah.
you got to switch it up.
That's the same thing with like Doc.
Oh, and he does the weak back air. Almost hits him with it. And again, even just throwing the grenade out, if you get them to kind of mess with it, it's just like
Nice.
if you're distracting them, like that's great for your recovery. And grabs him as he's trying to dash.
Yeah, a lot of people see a grenade and they don't even. They'll just run to center stage. Be like, I don't want to mess with that. It's like it's not. You don't need to do that.
He tries to shield drop forward air, but Isaiah's a little too far away. And there we go. Oh, that's a shame. So do you think Kira Sonic is going to beat Isaiah's Conker?
I think it will, yeah.
Oh, where he's doing that dash attack. I was talking to Antoine before. He's like, I'm just going to down tilt you at the ledge with Conker. I was like, you literally can't do that versus Conker because with his recovery, you kind of just, I get to choose when I want to fall, like fast fall down. I'm just hovering there. And so we were like kind of talking smack before we had ever even played. Good game there. Good set. We were playing and then like it was the first time that we got in that situation. Then it just like the exact thing that I said happened. He goes, oh my God, you were right.
Yeah.